we go. Died and now we're back. I'm not sure what the deal behind that was. Okay. All right. We're good. All right. I'm up on that. Okay. So everybody's going to get like double the notifications. Okay. We're good. Good now. Good now. Good now. I'm not sure what that hiccup was. Yeah, it kept saying reconnecting on my end. I don't know if I was live to begin with, to be honest. Oh, more coffee. More coffee. So, I don't know. Oh, an ad break already. So, I don't know if, well, no, we'll talk about it later. What's up? Renly is just now getting up because he and his brother pulled an all. What time did you go to bed, bud? 1 a.m. Okay, well, wasn't too terrible. Here we go. All right, we're all good. So, yeah, multiple notifications going out, getting ready to hit an ad break. So we'll see you back on the other side of that. Okay, but my ad widget isn't working. Oh, there it goes. The ad widget. The widget is kind of working, but not kind of working. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we are coming to you live on Twitch and YouTube. Said I wasn't going to do that anymore, but I changed my mind. So, for those of you that can't hear me, we'll wait another minute. For those who can, how's everything sounding? Is the music too loud? Is my mic too loud? Let me know. I did find out. I went back and kind of scrubbed through the VOD from yesterday, and when I'm sitting back here, you guys supposedly can't hear me all that well because I was over here talking, and it didn't quite. Okay. There were a lot of sound issues yesterday where you couldn't actually hear what I was saying, and I think I was talking too far away from the mic. But that's easily remedied. Plus, the nature of the stream yesterday was just, you know. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh, it says we're playing New World. We're not playing New World. We gotta go to just chatting. Sorry, y'all. Not playing New World. Probably not playing New World today at all. And that reminds me, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to update my battle.net. Let that update and let it update Diablo 4. That new version of the launcher is available. Please update. All right, we're going to restart it and update it. Hopefully that didn't mean the computer. No, just BattleNet. Well, that would have pissed me off if the computer rebooted. No. Let's see what's on sale. With Diablo. I guess y'all would probably like to see what I'm looking at. Hold on. Right there. You can see it a little bit. You can see it good enough. It's good enough. Because I might buy something. Oh, God. Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred Ultimate Edition. $90. Thank you, no. Let's just update Diablo 4, shall we? Hopefully this won't kill the stream. God, I don't know why I'm so phlegmy and nasty today, but pardon. All right. Put you over here. All right, so Diablo is all let's pull Steam over here. Big summer sale. Let's see if I've got any updates. Oh, Valheim's got an update. Let's update Valheim. That's the only thing I've got waiting. Oh wow, that was easy. Update and update received. Cool. All right. So we're back to decorating the wall, and I know the live sign. I don't know if I'm gonna take the Frogger sign out or the Space Invaders sign, but the sign has to move up. Definitely has got to move up. I think I might take Frogger out for now. It needs to be moved up. So the Space Invader sign needs to come out, and the sign moved all the way up. Oh, that's shadows from those. And I think I'm gonna put the coffee sign back up over here instead of another part of the room. We're gonna try to get this as squared away as possible today. I thought about putting that poster back, but if I do what I'm planning, it won't fit. So I'll have to find some other place for it, which again isn't a big deal. So we'll get it squared away. Don't worry. I feel kind of run down today. I really do. I was just checking on something. Okay. So, I might as well tell you now. we've got today and Thursday's stream, and then I'm going to be off for a week. I've been trying to get back in before, a few weeks before vacation. We have vacation planned, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So, we get this week of streams, which 3 streams in a week, not bad. But then we're going on vacation, but I will be back on that Monday. We normally go on vacation this time of year after the 4th of July. The vacation doesn't start until Monday. But, I'll be gone. There'll be no stream Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday of next week. But I will be back. No more breaks. And I've kind of made a promise to myself, because I've been doing this off and on for quite a while with, I'm just going to say it, it's not your fault, little to no reward, because I don't stay consistent with it. I take these insanely long breaks, and I lose my audience. So the audience that I had back during the pandemic, the audience that I was building and maintaining, dropped off. So it's almost like I'm starting from scratch every time I take an extended break. And I can't keep doing this. So I'm going to give streaming an earnest 1 year. I'm going to bust my butt for 1 year. And if I'm not any further along than I am now, I'm probably going to give it up. Not that I feel I've got to, make a crap ton of money, although I would love to make a steady income with this. It would help me, it would help my family, it'd help you guys in the long run, because I'd be able to do more with the stream. I'd be more emotionally invested. Not that I'm not right now, but I mean, you get where I'm going. If you're talking into the void for 4 or 5 hours a day, that can get a little, it can be a little self-defeating. I mean, you start to feel like, oh, no one's watching, no one's paying attention, so why even bother? But that's not always the case. I only had just a few people in chat show up yesterday, but I had a pretty good day. I had a fair amount of people come in. They didn't stay very long, mostly because they couldn't hear what I was saying. So I'm gonna have to talk louder today when I'm back here, so you can hear, or move the mic. What I might do is just move the chair here out of the way so I can stand up. I can raise the mic up and all that, and be a little, hear me a little better. But yeah, I think I might give it up after a year if I'm not any further along. If I haven't, gotten any more followers than I have, I'm not too concerned. Yes, I want to make money, but I'm not worried about subscribers. Right now, I want people to follow and come back more than anything else, to just make it seem like I'm not just talking to myself day in and day out. If you've ever tried streaming, that's the most discouraging part of it. And I never had great numbers, but they were good. They were good for me. I had 7,000, over 7,000 followers, but I did find out that a good majority of those were bots. So the number has come down, but I'm fairly sure that the people that are still following are real people and not bots. Twitch did a big bot purge 2022, 2021, somewhere around in that area. They did a big bot purge, and I lost a lot of followers. But such as it is. So I want to crack my short-term goals is I want to crack 2,000 followers, which I'm not too terribly far away from. And have a consistent schedule. Yeah. Here's Renly. There's the camera. That's the camera you look into. You need a shower, boy. I need one too. I didn't get up until, well, no, I did. I had like 2 hours. So I had plenty of time to take a shower. I just decided not to. I've got the same clothes I had on yesterday. That's like Twitch etiquette or streaming etiquette 101. At least change your clothes. So this is the careless, not a care in the world kind of streaming guy. I'm changing it up. So if I'm not physically ready to go, you get what you get. If it's unshowered zero, it's unshowered zero. Could have run a comb through my beard though. Or the brush. I got a special little brush for my beard. But yeah, could have done that. I'm trying to. No, not that. No. Okay. Anyway, I was trying to clear the activity feed. Can I clear it? I guess not. And I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, I do need to pop over and keep an eye on the chat. I'm going to pop this out. There we go. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to close that. I'm going to kill the preview on this side. And so I can bring up the chat right here in the middle of things. And then I want to see what happens. Best. Okay. We're good. It's all good. It's all good. I hit the wrong damn button. Music. That's what I wanted. Boom. Oh, you know what? I need to fix that. I have more I gotta change that. There we go. That's all three of them. Aimed Ahead, Paris Heller, and No Copyright Sounds. That's who does my music. Oh, you know, I can add. Nah, I won't do that. We're not going to mess with that. I just want to be able to see both chats. We can see both chats now. So I think we're going to get started with the wall decoration. Now, what I'm gonna be able to, let me now this swig of coffee. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm taking the mic with me. Is I've got these signs. I'm gonna put them like up here now. Boom. So stretch the wall out a little bit more. I'm gonna do that on both sides. I've got 4 I can play with on this side. And over here, I'm gonna have 3. Yeah, I've got 3 more. So there'll be 4 for this one. That's right there. And I've got push pins over here. Oh, let me tell you what I did last night. I was bringing something up here, and I put my hand on the desk, and I forgot that I had some of these push pins right here. How it didn't bleed, I have no idea, but I got one like stuck on my finger like that. Ow. Pull it out. Did not bleed. I'm shocked. But it got up in there. So yeah, because they're clear, and I keep the light. I like it darker in here. Not so much the room, but from like here to there needs to be cleaned up desperately. Okay, I'm trying to keep my eye on chat as well. So I am going to I'm just going to minimize that as well. So now I can't really see. Oh, you know what I could do? Just do this. And just break out chat across the whole screen there. So well, I guess I do need some kind of preview. So I see what I'm doing. Okay, so got chat up over there, big as can be. I guess let's get started with the sign over here. Still got all this crap on the floor. Still want to hang. Still gonna get this hung today, hopefully. Not sure where I'm gonna. I don't want to put it back there because you won't be able to see it. Can't see these bottom. I might take the bottom too. Is it the bottom 2? Yeah, it's the bottom 2. Hubert and Paperboy. Space Invaders has got to come out. And we're going to rise this up. Raise up the microphone here. All of this crap again. It's got to get reorganized. So if I'm in and out of y'all not being able to hear me, just bear with me because I'm not, of course, right in front of the microphone. I've got my back turned. We're doing that. So I'm going to go ahead. I need one of these days, I'm going to paint this room, which will require moving everything, and I do mean everything, out of here. Take everything off the walls, patch the holes, put a nice coat of primer on, and then whatever color paint I want to do. So, okay, let's pull out. You're done. You're done. Zero Mom is home today. She was going to be in the office today, but she changed her mind. So I'm going to have to nail and stuff like that around her call schedule. Cooper is still asleep. That boy would sleep all day long if you let him. He is a sleeper, but you know, they're getting in that preteen age where it's perfectly normal. And parents, back when I was, didn't, parents just don't understand. Called out for being lazy, you know, stuff like that. Because all right, first off, I need my attack hammer. The attack hammer. Here are and I'm not going to do what it is. That's too much of it. Expect zero, Mom. Any minute. I knew you were coming. No, just right here. Ooh, what's that? That's looking okay. The live sign. So, like I said, is it on all the boom? How about that? Pretty good, if you ask me. But that's not bad. That's not bad. We're getting there. And then I can take some of those signs down this way and down this way to kind of even them out. And I wish I had something. I can take these two out and put something else. I mean, because you only see, you know, if I'm right here, do this. When I'm right here in the middle, and just the regular. Oh, that needs to actually come down a little bit. does it? Yeah, that could come down a bit. Like this, it's just about perfect. Just about. That might bug me. Atari is fine. I'm not so worried about the Atari sign because you can see enough of it to know what it is. It's not like you couldn't see the other one. There we go. And then might need to move the Ataris over because it's not even. It's not centered properly. And we can't have that. This, no, because you won't be able to see. And we're going to stretch it back over here. And even still, I think it's too much. I think it's too much light, like right in the middle. What I could do, I know what I'm gonna do because I kind of forgot about it. I've got these Purple Rain and then Galaga. Already took the big Galaga sign down. How would that look? That would be kind of cool. Although you can't see, you know, like all of it. You know, that's what it is close up. But I don't think you could really. I think that shows up. I mean, there's no doubt what you're looking at there. And The Empire Strikes Back is an 80s movie. So I could pull those three signs down, put the Empire sign up, and then, you know, where I put the MTV sign, I can put the Purple Rain. That's genius. That's genius, Zero. You're so smart.
To all new viewers, let me introduce Zero, of the house Zero Places, the first of his name, father of children, the sunburnt, keeper of the rubber band ball, drinker of G Fuel, butcher of chickens, Minecraft noob, and the Ayatollah of Pepsi Cola.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I might pull the live sound down about an inch. Thank God you can't see the holes in the wall. There are holes. That's what I'm saying. I need to get the little putty stuff and fill all the holes in, get them all cleaned up, primered over, and repaint this room. But, you know, it is what it is. We're not going to worry. Can't do it today, so we're not going to worry about it today. You know what I mean? Can't do nothing. Oh, this cursor is right in the middle. There we go. That'll drive me crazy. All right, so that might be a good way to go with that. Put the Empire Strikes Back right there. that's gonna do. I might need to get me some more of these. Not exactly like this, but some more. Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh, Cooper's awake. Okay, so yeah, that's happening. Those three come down. Come down a little bit. Yeah. That even better. Okay, so you know what that means, don't you? You know what this means? It means we might be going shopping, y'all. Hang on a second. I'm gonna drop that there. Alright, so I love this game. These two are Nuka-Cola signs from Fallout. They won't necessarily go with the aesthetic. And then I've got a bunch of other lights that I wanted to get, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to have to put all of them up. There's that one. I want that one so bad. These are like $16 a piece. Definitely queen. That would work. Let's see. Here's some more of those. That's not. Maybe that. Not that. Say Ferris. That would work. Let's pull this up and see what else it gives me. This is mainly all MTV stuff, though. There's a Nightmare on Elm Street. Ooh, Miami Vice, and that one's not as expensive. Weird Science, yeah, that'd be a good one. I'm gonna pull these up. No, none of those. Journey. Oh my god. And that's a good one too. That's $30. I'm not getting that. Life was better in the 80s. It was. Blockbuster. That's a good one. Footloose, maybe. Easy top. Wax on, wax off. Poncho. Let's see. I'd love to get the Rolling Stones Lips Light But running out of room to put lights. ET, ACDC. Pull that up, and I want to go back a couple of. I want to look at this 9 pieces of vintage. Vintage movie posters. Are they posters? Or are they metal signs? Still might work out. So, okay, yeah, these are just posters. They're not like metal sign. Top Gun, Lost Boys, Breakfast Club. Those would be good to put. The rest of those. Grease was a 70s movie. Alright, so let's look at this one. Okay, this is 96 pieces, but again, they're small. These are only 5x7s. Wouldn't even be able to clearly make these out. Okay, so that's. That we've got Journey. Oh. See if they have any other Journey ones. Miami Vice, that would be a good one. Nerd Science. Let's see. Doors, not so much. Ready Player One, that may not be. That might be. That's Ready Player One. No. This is all more recent stuff. Guns N' Roses. Probably won't do Guns N' Roses because I cannot stand Axl Rose. So I'm gonna put this in the list of possibles. There's Caddyshack too. I'd like to get Caddyshack. Yeah, this has got to go in the list too. That's got to go. Boston.
That woman is following.
That's flying. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna give this a shot. I'm not ordering it, but I'm just putting it in the list. Right, so let's go back to here. Yeah, okay. dun, dun. Ghostbusters, maybe? That's like 80s. The Goonies, Back to the Future. Led Zeppelin. Oh, Beastie Boys.
All on the roof.
Yeah, gotta do Beastie Boys.
There's so many people shooting.
Stripes, Poison, Outsiders. Stripes, maybe. Oh, and that's a $10 one. That's a $10 one.
Oh my god.
Never was a big Motley Crue fan.
So many people.
Alright, they're getting.
I know, I'm not going to.
Just get more and more obscure as we go on.
Oh no, it's that woman. That woman. You're back. Leave me.
Oh, take a look at that one. And you see how easily I get distracted? Alright, so there's the Miami Vice.
Right, get it. Log into the overlay.
Maybe that one. Okay, Van Halen.
They come in. I just stab them.
84. Who you gonna call? See, that would be easily recognizable.
Why did they hate
Let's
us?
put it on the list. There's a. Oh, that's like classic Star Wars. Alright, they've got several different Ghostbusters. Oh, a bunch of different Ghostbusters. The monsters.
Down, get down.
Won't be able to tell what that one is either.
Oh god.
That's less than $10. RoboCop. Spaceballs. Return of the Jedi. Karate Kid. Happy Gilmore. Young Frankenstein. Oh my god. Oh, there's some superhero ones, but that's like expensive. More than I want to pay. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh god, there's 58 pages. Okay, let's just go to this one. Can actually do that one. I mean, that would be recognizable too. It's kind of distressed around. Yeah, that's gonna get added to the list. Alright,
Ow!
that's cool and all, but you wouldn't be able to make out. I mean, y'all can't even see it for what it is. So we're gonna say no to that one. Mr. Ill Baby.
Playing game.
You just jealous. It's the Beastie Boys.
There's two hackers.
Stripes.
Oh, Johnny! Oh, Johnny! You guys got assassinated, run! Oh, no!
Okay. No. Okay, so then we have. Are these just posters? Mark prints, yeah. They're not. They're just posters.
Over.
But it's Donkey Kong, Mrs. Pac-Man, Pac-Man, it's basically. They were the metal ones. I would get them. Get them. Get them. Okay, we're just gonna flip through this just a little bit. Just a little bit. Lethal Weapon 3, the worst out of all of them. Gladiator. Oh, that's a cool Empire. Ooh, that's 36. $36. Aliens. That's a good one. Donkey Kong. Bunch of really cool Empire Strikes Back ones. Oh, what was that? That's Last Starfighter. I want to get something that you can clearly see from the background. That would be cool. What it is. Joe. I want that one. I take the original Jaws.
Oh, Johnny!
I'm not, well, you know, I'm already at 31. Cocktail, that might be a good one. Love that movie. The Fly, maybe.
He's knocking on the door. He has a shotgun! He has a shotgun!
Skulls me.
Oh my god, he's a stomper.
Dragon's Lair. Oh, I want to take a look at that. And that's less than $10. All right, let's see. That's a nice one. Elm Street. That's the classic Alien. Dragon Slayer. Oh, I love that movie too. It's so bad, but it's so good. Okay. Running out. Starting to get. Ooh, Centipede. That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, that's a metal song too. Dun, 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 dun. The Walking Dead, unfortunately. Trying to stick with the 80s theme. 80s, 90s. Before the 90s went
What's up, one guy?
completely insane.
Oh, that guy's trying to get on.
Go simulator. EverQuest, holy smokes. Is that game still around, EverQuest? Does anybody know if that game's still around? I think it's still a thing. League of Legends. Yes.
Money.
He's dead.
Fallout 3. Oh, that's from Qbert. Braveheart. This is the last page. We went through all 58 of them. How about that? So there's
No, no.
yeah, I kind of like that one. So that's going on the list. Going on the list. I have a whole list of nothing but
Stab me.
video,
Ow.
not video games, but decorations, stuff that I'd want to put in the game. Because there's a possibility, not this year, but next year, of us moving, renovating our garage and moving everything down there. That would be cool. Okay, so, and then there's the centipede one. I like the
You
centipede.
walked it.
There's only 3
What?
left. Come
What?
get them
What
quick.
is
There's only
this?
3 left.
Johnny.
Make more. They'll make more.
Johnny, come over here.
Sometimes they just put that on you to make you
Johnny,
react
look at this guy.
faster than you would normally. Look at all that.
Sir? Grabbing her in the air. Look, he's dead.
That's the sign that we're going to be putting up today.
Rip you in half.
Okay. Ooh, that's. I like that one.
What was it? What did he do?
It's only $5.
Oh!
It's only $5.
Ah!
Randomly. Too loud. Okay. Yeah.
He's chasing me. Oh, no.
We'll put that in the cot.
He opened the door. Yes, he comes. Yes. Second.
Okay.
I'm bringing you to
All right. So we're getting back at it. Back to it. Back to it, boy. All right.
That was so fun.
There we go. All right. So.
But that was so fun.
to the decision. Galaga, which you can see. The Empire Strikes Back. 4. Purple Rain. Definitely not Purple Rain because you can barely see it. I think to go along with the overall theme, we're gonna do I'm gonna do the Galaga.
Oh, Giants, you guys remember that
You
time
go there. Boom. How does that look?
What? Hey.
Where's all the things? All at one place. So I don't accidentally step on one. Anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's breaking it up a little bit. So if I come normally like right like this, so I could definitely put something over.
Ow. Ow.
What looks off? Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Cough. Where's the chain for this? I put them both back in here. Actually, just one. Yeah. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? So, MTV. Definitely. Because Zero Mom's starting a call. This didn't get scratched up. So we're gonna go here. Right. Baby, this is alright. I want that moved over just each that down about an inch. Got it marked. Still. Underneath. Okay, so this is working out. This is working out. And now can get but it'll fall off the wall. So since you can see all all right. So I got my prancing pony up. And I guess the green dragon above it. Out. That's not bad. I know you can't see the whole thing from over there, but you can see it enough. And that's good. That's good. Where is... I need to... Where's chat? Nothing going on in chat. There we go. Chat's been pretty quiet. Come on, guys. Say something. Something. Give me a little something. And I've got these three. I need this guy. Let me show you all this. I can dust it off. This room doesn't get dusted nearly as much as it should. Show you all this though. My best friends got me this when they went to England. Isn't that cool? Anyway. That's got to go somewhere. I'm putting that back up. All right. All right, that is getting put back up. I think this is shaping up pretty good. I really do. All right, so let's get this patch. I'm gonna need 6. Here we go. How's that? You can still hear me and everything. All right. Sometimes they don't cut these. Looks a little better. Ugh. So how's that? That looks pretty good when I move the Atari sign over just to scooch. Then, where's the coffee zone? This will fit on whatchamacallits. Push pins.
I know it's happening. Hold on.
Right. This right there, but like right next to another center. Shit. Get my fingerprints all over this. And although you can't see my fingerprints with them lit up and hung, so it's a pet peeve of mine. Thingamabob. Right back. Right together. because it just can't. It can't it not be equal. It can't not be equal. I'll turn the music down a little bit. Maybe that won't be so bad in your ears. Okay. So battle zone. Battle zone's coming off. Battle zone's off and it's coming over here. It's looking good. And then didn't I say I had one to go? This place over here. Or the classic. Space Invaders it is. This looks right. Frogger and then Space Invaders. Page up top. Atari games surrounding the Atari sun. Perfect. Perfect, I tell you. Grab a couple of push pins. Alright, I'll be right back. But you really can't see it. See, I'm doing all this eyeball, which means they might be all mucked up in the end. See, what's good is I still have room. That up there. Everything has its place and will have its place. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a break. Just a quick break. I'm thirsty anyway. I'll take a quick break. I gotta go grab my my bubble level out of the garage, and then we'll get to hanging some more when I get back. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. I had the mic muted. You would think I'd be beyond those kind of mistakes. Looky there. I'm loving it. Okay, so that's that stuff go. Oh, I know where it went. That's got to go there because it's got to go back into my tool pouch in the garage. Go there. So if I wanted to now, these do I have? 6, 7. Flip this on for just a minute. Thinking. Where do I put the pineapple? Okay, so I know I'd want to do. this. Forgot. This isn't the magnetic one. Got a magnetic one somewhere.
I'm so bored.
Okay. All right, so I think I definitely want 2 rows. Way that I picked. So I need 4 of these bad boys. Okay. There we go. That's better. And then purple rain. A few more. That'll help. That will help. We're good. Yeah, I want it patterned, but I don't. The other was too symmetrical. When I had the 3 things, it didn't look as good to me. Now that things are kind of spread out a little bit. To me, that looks a lot better. We're gonna get these done, and then possibly the MTV sign. How's that? I got a good idea where the Empire Strikes Back is going. Watched a good idea. So this is working out perfectly. Let's see, when I'm sitting centered, you can see just enough, and when I turn, you can see stuff. All right, so let's get these two.
A lot better. A lot better. Imagine. How did you get magic in laws? That worked.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Okay, there it is. There we go. Do I want Defender Ninja? Off the colored. I'm gonna do Defender.
Oh, what happened?
There we go.
Hey, better. That go.
Defender. You can see it real well too. What I like. That's what I like. I think
I was about to.
turn on this light. You're not going to be able to see them. Well, no, you can. You can see them really well. So that's cool. Now comes
Yeah, you definitely are.
the MTV sign. And I'm going to have to wait on the MTV sign because your mom is on a phone call. I don't want beating that thing into the wall
They just
to disturb her. That, it's looking really good. I have to. Live sign is cracking. I am digging it. So now the hard part. This is the hard one. It's the pineapple. Because I'm almost positive this won't fit through. Oh, it will. So where do I put the pineapple? What about over?
what do you have to do for hours? Right. I was about to I'm done.
Okay, so now I have to find another push button because I'm out. Well, I'm not out. I just used up all the ones I pulled out of the wall. And how I did that with an even number, with an odd number, is beyond me. But we'll get it. problem.
No. 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 That's it.
Is this bad boy? How about that?
You move verbally with your character. Where is she? I don't know. What? My back was and then I got hit. I did not.
Save the drama for your llama. Whoops. Ew. There we go. Whew, I'm sweating, y'all. Good Lord. How long have I been on? Only 2 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm digging that. I'm digging it a lot. And if I wanted into 3 of these that I could drop down.
They're also snowman. I tried. Not one. Also,
Aquaman over if I need to. And then all I gotta do is hang out. Just MTV. I'm waiting on the MTV because I want my MTV. And then for when I get you'll be able to see the cocktails.
142.
That looks weird because I don't have it minimized for this. I don't have it. Yeah, you know what I mean. But this is my other camera. Yay. And I know I need a light there, and that's fine. But right there, I'm putting the cocktails and dreams sign. That stuff there gets moved. MTV goes over there, so you'll be able to see it when I'm using this camera angle.
I should.
You'll be able to see it a lot more, which I think is the boss. I need to make buttons. That'll be for another stream. That might be Thursday's stream, is we're gonna make buttons in Stream Deck and StreamerBot. So I have to get another scene set up so you can watch me actually see what I'm doing. But it's really coming along, and I'm glad I decided to do this on stream so you actually see the process. So now I got to do is I got a place to put these, or do I want them? Hang on. Or should they go over here somewhere? Let me turn that off for a second. No matter where I put them, you're not going to be able to see them very well. I think I'm doing the right thing. So, Emily Cyrus, if you're on today, I put your rubber band on since you didn't want to. So, I've got a list, or had a list of things to fix. This is all old stuff. All right, so I'll start on this page. We need this down. So right now I got 3 things to do before next stream. Luckily I have a day off. Tomorrow. I'll sell this brat tomorrow for a pool. 1 red. Right, I want. Just on the bottom. I want. It's 500 up top. That's gonna work out very, very well. I hate that the pineapple light is all washed out. But I've turned it down as low as it'll go. And what's cool, you see the flickering of this light right here? To me, I don't see it flickering. It's only on cam that it flickers. And so it looks like a candle or a fake candle or something like that. And I still have this. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Somebody was at the door. One of them annoying salespeople that walk through your neighborhood. I decided to grab a snack. Oh, out of breath. Back to what I was doing. Look at that. See? See? Nutty? Nutty? Wow. Wow. Alright, that's too good. I'll be setting that up. Let us chill for a second. See, I can bring the mic all the way over here, and you guys can still hear me. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna chill for a minute. Huh? All right, I'm back. Oh, good news is now I can get the MTV sign hung. I'm gonna take some of the links out of that chain though because it's too long. It's gonna go right there in the middle where Purple Rain is. Ah! I dropped my apple. And I have to say, I've had a super stable stream today. That's what it looks like in my normal just chatting screen, which isn't horrible. Play with that cable a little bit. But all in all, I think this turned out very well. I really do. I was a little on the hungry side. So far, it's pretty awesome. I think over here beside the coffee, I'm gonna put this. I love that. I got when I was a kid. I think you had to get it from. They had is like a full size poster. I think it came from Burger King. And I had this on my wall for years. Not this, but I had this poster. And it got destroyed. So I bought another one some years ago. And I don't have it in a frame anymore. But I saw this online. I had this. This is for the 40th anniversary. And I love this. The Empire Strikes Back's got to be one of my favorite movies of all time. It's Jaws, Star Trek 2 and Empire Strikes Back in a close second. In a very close second. So this is going over there. Over there. You won't be able to see it in this scene. You might be able to see it a little bit. What? Oh no. I was going to put... No, back that up. I got to put these over there. That's what I said was going over there. These. That's got to happen. That's got to happen. And then Empire Strikes Back. We'll probably go on this side. I'll probably have it. Got me a Honey Crisp apple. These are the best apples on the planet. This one isn't all that great. It's a bit on the tart side, but still good. Next things I'm going to do is over here on my workbench. I'm going to put one of those C910s, my spare ones, over on this monitor, but have it connected to this computer so I can switch over there and do stuff. And you can see. Or I might put it on a tripod over there. I'll find out. Because I've got a tall tripod and I got a small one. Hopefully that won't kill the stream. Although I won't have them all on at the same time. So that'll help. Yum. I might need a G Fuel. I haven't done anything today. And I feel all bleh. Okay. All right, so are we ready to do this? Excuse me. Oh my God, y'all. Been up. Okay. Jump back. That's got to go back in the van before next week. Okay. So I've got all 6 here. We're going to raise her up. All right, so y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm thinking that looks good. Here we go, baby. How is that? Boom. Hot. Okay. Now. Let's see what this looks like. Soon be able to clean all that up. turn these all the way. See how bad they get washed out? I have to turn them all the way down. You can't even see what that is. But the pineapple, unfortunately, is all the way down. Spike Champaloo. Hey, thank you for that follow. How are you doing today? I'm just. You caught me decorating the room. And hey, for that follow, my friend, you get to add a rubber band to the rubber band ball. I've got a bunch of different colors. Just name what color you want to go on it, and we'll put that on there for you. Just let me know. So in the meantime, what's up, Zero? Just stopping by to say hi. I see you over on Nutty. And okay. Orange or purple? I can do that. Orange or purple? I can do that. I have a whole bag. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. I forgot the purple ones are huge. That's what she said. You see me over on Nutty. I appreciate that, man. We're going to do purple. I'll have to wrap this bad boy around there a few times, but hey. All right. Boom. Boom. Yeah, the lighting and then just the wall behind me all together. I had everything kind of like the signs were like, there was like 3 rows of like 8 or 9, however many there were, and it just didn't look right. And I got a couple of new lights, so I needed to incorporate them a little better. So that's what I'm doing. I did it. I spent most of last stream doing it, and at the rate I'm going, I'm spending all of this stream doing it. I just needed to get this. Let me plug this in quick. Oh. I've got to turn them down all the way, or else they get so washed out. You can't. Normally, I don't have that. That's not. It looks crooked though. Doesn't it look crooked? Making things look good rather than actually doing the thing. Yeah. I think I care more about how my stream looks than actually streaming. I know that's weird. But I'm more I actually have more fun doing stuff like this than I do actually streaming. So, I mean, it's nice to have an audience while you're doing it, but you know, I do what I can. But yeah, it looks crooked. I might need to bring it over just a touch. But when I'd say everything but the pineapple has been colored nicely. Yeah, the pineapple. Pineapple is turned down as low as it'll go. It's a skull with sunglasses with a pineapple head, but you can't really. And I've turned it all the way down, so it's as good as I can get, unfortunately. And that was my favorite one. I got that one and the MTV one just a couple of days ago, and I've been trying to figure out where to put everything. And I like how I did. You know, I spaced the signs out. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I guess I different. I don't have. I only have one of my front-facing lights going, and it's just a small. Just a small ring light. See, that just washes it out. This is turned down all the way. Still doesn't. So yeah, I think a LUT would be my only recourse. Is it LUT or loot? I've heard it's pronounced differently. Yeah, the MTV is definitely crooked. Let's see. I might move it over a scotch. It looks like it's two, but it's not. No. Ow. Yeah, that looks a little better. Still crooked, you think? I have a level. Oh, heck yeah. And see, now it really looks crooked. It looks crooked from the other side. What games do I normally play? I like games where I can build stuff. And I like RPGs, so like Diablo 4. I've been playing Enshrouded, New World. Elden Ring, stuff like that, and then like simulators where you can build stuff like like Minecraft, you know, things of that. Something where I can get some viewer feedback while I'm playing. But yeah, that looks crooked on the other side, like it's leaning the other way.
No, these are bots. These are bots. These are bots. The bots.
That's still crooked.
They're bots. No, this is the normal setup.
No, I haven't played that one yet. I've been trying not to buy a whole lot of games because I've bought so many that I haven't played, that it's just getting to the point where by the time I get around to playing them, they won't be relevant. Yeah, the TV on the end is just slightly.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna. Hold on. I go for C.
Yeah, that's a lot better, but it still looks crooked.
I'm gonna kill Sage. I'm gonna kill Sage. Talk to the. Okay, he's got his kill. Here.
Yeah, that ain't. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's much better. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. What I think I'm going to do at one point is, I know you can see the chain that it's hanging on. I'm going to take some links out of the chain so I don't have to have it so far up the wall to hang. I've done that with all my lights. I've changed the chains out on them so they because like this one, chain's right there. That chain's right there. The other two are being held up with push pins, so there's no chain. But yeah, I'm gonna take some length out of that chain. Then I can have it a little further down. So you think it needs to come up about even with that sign? You think that would look better? The reason I put it there is because there's a Purple Rain sign right there. Purple Rain Prince MTV. That was my rationale for that, but that doesn't have to. I mean, I can switch it around if I wanted to. But do you think raise it up to the top where the Dragon's Lair sign is?
I shot Phoenix twice.
See, this,
Yes, I got these.
when I go, and I don't care if you can't see it. This is my regular screen, and it's fine that you don't see everything, because then when I go wide, you can see everything, and then I've got an alternate. Oh, thanks. I spent a small fortune on these things. They're like There's $7. Well, now they're almost $9 each.
Whoa!
Plus,
Yo, all of them.
if you don't order
Wait, don't nobody.
like 3 or more at a time, they charge you almost half of what one cost in shipping.
Wait, come over here.
And
Come over here.
yeah, so
But,
even though I ordered them from Amazon, they still screw you on the shipping. Oh, you know what I should do with this? Yeah, of course. I mean, they gotta get the money out of you, man. They gotta. I could almost put it on there. Hang on a sec. That'll work. That works. Yeah, they gotta get their money, man, and they're going to get it one way or the other. Not terrible. But yeah, when prices went up, they went up like $2 per sign. So I haven't bought any of the marquee signs. I haven't bought any more of those. I figured I needed to get them all in place. Now I could probably justify ordering 3 or 4 more, but honestly, they're based on the ones that I have are running out of games that people would actually remember, or even, you know, like, wow, that's a throwback for sure. Just like I said, just games that nobody had heard of or weren't very popular. You know, I still need, you know, I don't have Pac-Man or Mrs. Pac-Man at all. And I should have Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man. That's a moral imperative. More niche titles, exactly. As you can probably tell, I'm going for an 80s vibe, which is, you know, vintage video games, of course. After that, I'm working on this. It's not very well lit, but and I just added the camera in. I haven't done anything else. And my table over here is a disaster, but I like this camera angle for when I'm chatting. I like this angle. You can see a lot more. I've got another sign. We see this thing here, that, and those two things beside it. That's all going. And I've got this cocktails and dreams sign that I'm putting up in its place. The main reason I started this is I had this live sign and this right next to each other, and they're the exact same colors. Oh, they're the exact same colors. So it did not look right at all. And it bugged the crap out of me for weeks. Yeah, they probably do. They probably look better. But I need more light on me. And that's where that other key light is going to come in. I'll have the control right there on the desk, and I can just doop. But yeah, they look great in the dark. But then you can't see anything but them. Ooh, I'll just do that by mistake. So we'll switch back. But yeah, this is going in that corner. I'll probably do that off stream since I've got a bunch of crap to clear out here on the floor before I can stretch my big ass over there to Yeah, you just can't see anything else. So, but yeah, I've got other lights that I can hook up. I just haven't done it yet. I figured until I get all this done, this is where that HDR would shine on something like this. Yeah. And see, what I'm using now, I just got their Elgato face cams, the original ones. I could probably, I might be able to play with the settings and try to get the, play around, see if see if I could get the lights, but I'm more worried about the image than anything else. Did that work? I saw it for like a brief second, but I didn't hear it. The toasty, did it work? Let's find out. Oh, cool down. Oh, good.
Toasty!
Nice. I got the sound turned off on that, so I can't hear it. I probably should have it to where I can hear it, but what difference does it make one way or the other? Yeah, you can probably look through my
What do you want from me? I was blind.
yeah, I know. I've got to go get the new one from Nutty, or figure out how he fixed his. I know he was messing with it. That would be a free jump scare for me. A free jump scare. I don't get a whole lot of jump scares. Well, mainly because they're so expensive. But wow, it's 1,100. Wow, I'm gonna have to reduce the cost of that. That's too much for a jump scare. And my jump scares do scare me. They're nice and loud. Yeah, it's just like, I don't like to be scared. So I think that's why I put it so expensive. But actually, I mean, I try to keep the majority of the cost down so people that haven't, just coming into the stream can do stuff. So I might drop that down to like half of what it was. But yeah, I got an actual jump scare. This one's not so bad. That's that one. I mean, I've got different ones, and it's the same jump scare, same cost, but it plays a random sound every time. So it won't play that. Well, it might play that sound again, but it's supposed to be random. And I got like 4 or 5 different audio files. See, that's what it's supposed to do to me, but I guess it'll scare everybody. So that's a bonus. And I got to stop watching the camera. I'm looking at the OBS screen over here instead of staring at the camera. I think I'm gonna kick back for a minute. And that looks good. up in the corner there, like right there, you can see it where it's reflecting off the Defender sign. But I'm going to leave it like that. I think that looks good just like that. And I've got, no, I don't. I'm out of signs. So might be able to get, I could justify 2 above the MTV sign. Like 1, 2. But I'd have to definitely lengthen or shorten the chain, because the chain goes way up there. I could justify at least 2 more above it and maybe below it. But I'm thinking I should have a music one next to it. I put some stuff on my not necessarily my Amazon shopping list. That if they go on the sale, I'll get notified, and then there's one I can get for less than $10, but it's not a music one. I wanted to get Journey or something. Oh, ads. Okay, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. I was just staying quiet until the ads were done. If you can still hear me, that's cool. Every little bit counts, I know. I appreciate that, man. 10 seconds. Ah, good. I hate having to play ads. Whenever they started, I mean, for big streamers, yeah, it makes a difference. There's like a ton of people in there watching the ads. But, you know, and even then it's fractions of pennies. For me, it would take a year or more for me to see, what is the payouts now, $50. It would probably take 5 years for me to get enough to pay out. Oh, you know what I could do to really make this easier on myself? Put the chat right in front of me. Yeah, there we go. Now, to see the chat, I have to look directly at it. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I appreciate it. Hey, any support is better than no support. So, hey, bud. This is my son. Yes, I'm keeping him hostage.
Yeah, he is.
Needs to work on their ad views. Small streamers. Yeah, you would think they would. They're not going to, though, because it works. Unless they wanted to, like, up how much you get, It works great for small, not for small streamers. It works great for large streamers, and I think that's in this particular instance, that's all they care about is what the bigger streamers are getting. Your little dude's almost 2. Oh man, aren't they great at that age? I have twins. His brother is over there. They're not identical though. But yeah, God, I miss them too. Like 2 to 5, they were so awesome. Not that you're not awesome now, but I'm just saying, you ate what we gave you. You went to bed when we told you to go. You know, it was you were less. What's the word I'm looking for? You were less obedient, or no, you're more obedient. He's only slightly chaos, but he's just.
Do it. I'll do it. I'll do
Hey,
it.
what?
I know what you're going to say.
What am I gonna say? Nah, they're good kids though. They are. They get good grades and they do their chores and all that. But enjoy the time that you have. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I accidentally touched the. As I was saying, enjoy your time with them. Because the time goes by so fast. Enjoy them at every age, but don't take it for granted. Take lots of pictures. Video, because it goes by, because the next thing you'll turn your head, next thing you know, they're graduating from high school. They're getting ready to go into middle school. They start middle school. And I'm like, where did the time go? Yeah, right there. There's where it goes fast. Yeah, and it will. You'll
Right there. Right there.
Yeah, you'll like, oh my God, where'd the time go? And I stayed home with them. My wife made more than me. We were already on her insurance, and all we'd be paying for if I had stayed at work is daycare for them. So I figured the easiest thing to do is for me to stay home and watch them. So I had that, I had that time with them, which I'm like so grateful for. And my mom was around to help before she passed away, but didn't mean to. Well, that was like a total bummer. I shouldn't have brought that up. But anyway, yeah. But enjoy it, man. Yeah, just spend as much time with them as you can, right?
Ow.
What do you mean, ow? Ow!
It hurts.
It didn't hurt. I was just messing with you. So, huh?
What's the FNAF your word?
The FNAF scare?
Didn't you?
It wasn't just. Well, no, I have that certain sound effect. Sure, we're all right. Yeah. That's one of the jump scares. Where's the other one? That's sad. My father-in-law passed away 6 weeks after they were born. Where's the? Oh, here we go. This is the one that scares me the most. You can't hear it, can you? Huh? Yeah, I can hear it. Hold on a second. Hold it up to your ear. I can't hold it for you. You think that's funny? That's from a movie that scared the crap out of me as a kid. And it still kind of creeps me out. Can you toss that in the trash while you're standing there, please? Okay, it's got water on it, so be careful. Yeah, like I said, that was from a movie that used to scare the crap out of me. Still creeps me out. And it's such a lame movie. It's called The Legend of Boggy Creek. It's more or less Bigfoot. But it's like a not quite a mockumentary, but it's done as a documentary where they're actually, interviewing like eyewitnesses and reenacting sightings and all that. He's laughing, but like, yeah, total jump scare. See, I've got soundboard buttons for everything too, so I can just.
Alright, there's also a thing called meetzero. Points.
No, I don't think I have that on there anymore. I don't think I have.
Funny when they did it.
I don't think I have the mute on here anymore. Let's see. I've got. Speech. I got text to speech. Waifu? Well, because there is. No, I don't have the mute me on there anymore. Well, because exactly. Yep, it's gonna scare me. It's gonna scare everybody. And a few months ago, I was playing. What was I playing? Either playing New World or I was playing Enshrouded, and somebody came in and did the jump scare, and I didn't know that there was anyone in chat to begin with, and then they pulled that, and there's a clip of it, and it scared the crap out of me. You could literally, you can see me jump like that when it happened.
I saw it. It was funny.
Yeah, he loves to see me get scared, and he loves to see me get hurt. That's his. Actually, well, you know what? That's not fair. He likes to see anybody get hurt. Like he'll watch America's Funniest Home Videos, and somebody will get hit in the balls, and he just see, he's laughing now just thinking about it. Oh, I think that's pretty much. Yeah, I've got like way more sound effects that I could play in a single stream anyway. Go back to that screen. I've got to clean up my stream decks too, because they're all out of they're just all jumbled up and everything. So, Spike, do you stream or are you just mainly a viewer? I gotta see. I want to see who else is on. Oh, you stream? Oh, okay, cool. What do you normally stream? I'm just getting an idea of who I might raid. I had a lot on the plate, but not too often. But I'm gonna start back up once things. Yeah, I hear you. What? There's the other one. There's the other one. I mainly do fighting games, horror games with a splash of RPG. Cool, cool. You'll have to let me know your schedule and all, so I can come in and catch your stream once you get back to it. But yeah, I know how it is. It doesn't take much to throw you out of your rhythm, and well, I'll stream next week, and then next week turns into next month, and next month, and like, oh my god, it's been 4 months since I've streamed. Yeah, but I have to say, I started back this week after a longer than usual hiatus. So I'm gonna stream all this week, and then I'm on vacation next week. So I'll get 3 streams in, and then I go on vacation, and then come back, and I'll come back to my regular 3 days a week again. But I've been playing around with the schedule. I used to do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. But like everybody does Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So I decided to do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, because for me as a viewer, a lot of my favorite streamers aren't on. There's a lot of them that aren't on Mondays. There's even less on Tuesdays. Wednesdays are pretty good, and then Thursdays and generally Fridays are up in the air, but Thursdays are low. So I figure I'll stream on those days. And maybe try to pick up some of the audience from people that, they're looking for someone to watch during those off times. Because, I mean, when I actually, and this is going to sound pretty sad, I try to plan my week around Nutty's streams. And he used to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So when I would stream, I was streaming the same time he was, and I missed a lot. So since he's not streaming on Mondays anymore, I'll take Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, and then I can watch his streams and watch some of the other people that I like to watch during that time. But Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are like dead, at least as far as I'm concerned. As a viewer perspective. So, although my chat and everything, I had more viewers yesterday than I did today. But yesterday was messed up because our power went out, so I didn't start at 11 like I said I would. So I didn't get started until 1. When is the 24-hour stream? Is that what you're asking me? The 24-hour stream? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to do a 12-hour stream first before I do a 24-hour stream, and I want to like have more people. Yeah, I'm not talking to 2 or 3 people for 24 hours, and I don't even think those 2 or 3 people will stick around the whole 24 hours. But a lot of people now, they'll do like a 24-hour or uncapped subathon or whatever, and they'll sleep during that time. And you know, they'll throw up like a YouTube channel or something, and they'll while they sleep.
They end the stream and do another stream after they end it because
Well, I'm talking more on Twitch than YouTube. But yeah, they'll sleep. But I'm thinking the whole reason of a 24-hour stream is to stream for 24 hours. I get that if you're gonna do like a week subathon, yeah, you can't stay up for a week. You can't. And then when you get those uncapped ones, where if you get, you know, the viewers can add time. This one streamer I watch, holy Christ, she's peeking at me under my monitor. She went 27 days, I think. She did sleep during that time, but she finally, like, it was like 20 something days she streamed because her viewers kept adding time to it. And I couldn't do that. I'll do a 12-hour someday soon, when things start to pick up again for me. And that will probably be over like a 3-day weekend. No way. Well, no, not with an infant. There's just no way. Unless your wife would be cool enough to let you lock yourself in a room for 12 hours or 24 hours. I don't even know if my wife would be cool with that. So that's something that we'd have to plan for and everything. I want to do mine over a 3-day weekend. And not do I could do a subathon over a weekend. That would be cool. A 3-day weekend. But the next one we got coming up, besides this weekend, 4th of July, is Labor Day. So I'm not sure how that would happen, but I plan to do it at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna have to plan it out with the wife and all of that before I can even start advertising something like that. Because this is how my luck is. I will, I'll get on social media and say, hey, I'm going to do a stream. I'm streaming tomorrow. Something will come up and I won't be able to stream. So as soon as I put it on, as soon as I like make an announcement, something happens. Like it did yesterday, the power outage. Our power went out at 5:30 in the morning and didn't come back on till close to noon. And other parts of my neighborhood didn't get power back until like 1 a.m. this morning. My best friend that lives just like 5 minutes away in a different neighborhood, they didn't get their power back until like 6 something. So, but yeah, waking up, no power. At that point, what do I do? As soon as the power came back on, I got everything set up and I'm like, okay, we're going to go at 1. So we did 1, and that was good enough. Let's a little bit more cozy. Yeah, I'm bummed about my ad widget. I'm sure they changed something, and I'm pretty sure Nutty fixed it, so I'll have to go and pull that. In fact, I started a list of things I needed to fix. I might as well write that down. I've got buttons to make for the Stream Deck. Need to. I've been toying with some different scenes. Like I saw. I hate to even bring this up. I saw on Dr. Disrespect's last stream, and no, I don't watch Dr. Disrespect. Never been that big a fan. I was watching a reaction video, and they showed like the last 6 or 8 minutes of his stream, and I thought the scene that he had was pretty cool. It looked like a medieval castle with 2 torches on the sides, and then there was like a picture frame, and that was his game screen, and then he was green screened kind of in front of it, kind of sort of what I have now. And I'm like, and then he had his sponsors and stuff, their logos in a slideshow kind of thing, like up at the top. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I could not find the exact background that he was using. He might have had it custom made, and I wasn't going to take the identical one anyway, because people would realize I was already plain to see that, oh, you got that from Dr. Disrespect. And I got it all done up, and it was nice. But then I'm like, that is not my aesthetic that I'm going for. Like a castle wall. What am I, I'm trying to do an 80s thing. Why would I want a castle wall? So I abandoned that project. Yeah, that whole thing was a mess. I tried watching him like in earnest back when he was popular on Twitch, back in the heydays. I tried watching him. I just thought, once I figured out, okay, he's portraying a character. That's not really him. I was able to tolerate that a little bit more, but he just talked too much trash. He was too much of a trash talker. And how arrogant he was. And I know he was putting on a character and all that, but it was just too much for me to watch for very long, and then he would lose at games and complain, that there must be something wrong with the game. If I can't win at a game, it's because the game sucks. Like, give me a break. Person or character have always enjoyed the production. Yeah, he did. I mean, he had, but he had, from what I remember, he had people. I think he had like a production person either in the room with him or remoted in somehow to switch everything. And hey, when you got that, that's awesome. I wish I had a production person. But yeah, they had some. He had some really cool stuff. He was just, for me, he was difficult to watch. So I didn't really watch him all that much. I gave him his best shot with somebody shot at his house in the middle of a stream. I don't know if you remember seeing that or hearing about that. Somebody shot at his house while he was streaming. And it ended up, I think it was a pellet gun or something, but if I'm not mistaken, they broke a window in his house. So he came out of character and all that. And I'm like, what kind of shitty person does that to somebody else? No matter what you thought of him, yeah, he's playing a character, but I didn't think he was a bad person, per se. But nobody, even if he had done something horrible, I mean, somebody shooting into your house, that's not cool, because what if it hit one of his kids or something like that? So I watched him out of sympathy for a while, But then I just like, nah, he's too, oh, excuse me, I wouldn't say toxic. But I mean, I think you get what I mean. It was just a little bit too much for me. So I stopped watching him. And then when he left Twitch, or got banned from Twitch, and all the crap, you know, and I paid attention to that when it happened, and I did watch him a little bit on YouTube when he went over, because mainly I wanted to find out why he got banned permanently from Twitch, and of course he wouldn't talk about it. And when he did, he was like, "I don't know why they just banned me. They just banned me." Oh, we got ads, so I'll hold off on them for a minute. We'll come back. Talking, y'all probably can't hear me. A lot of y'all are probably getting ads, so we'll just hang out for a minute. Taking this to the beach. Okay, are we back? Almost back. And we're back. Okay. Ads again. Yeah, I know. All right, so we're back. So getting back to Dr. D, he wouldn't talk about why he got banned. And, you know, then he, you know, as time went on, oh, well, I can't say anything, but I still don't know why. And I'm like, you're full of shit. So I stopped watching. I stopped subscribing and all of that, and just, that was it. And then this happened, and I'm like, well, of course, you know. But what gets me, okay, he started out as a streamer, worked his way up, made partner, got all these sponsors and all this and all these deals with other companies. You know, he had a deal to do something with the San Francisco 49ers. He was in, I think he was in a Madden game, and he was in an NBA 2K game, his likeness. You know, he had his own line of peripherals with Turtle Beach. He was probably making enough money, or had made enough money to take care of his family. But can you imagine? Once the news got out, in less than 24 hours, he lost everything. Everything. He lost his monetization with YouTube, and that probably will not come back. All of his sponsors, yeah. He even had his own video game company where he was developing his own, you know, game to his standards and all that. And even the company that he founded fired him. He lost everything. The next patch of that NBA game, it's taking him out. You cannot buy his peripherals anymore from Turtle Beach. I mean, he is effectively, Midnight Society. He is effectively done. I hope and I pray. Well, no, let me take that back. I don't hope and pray. I hope that he had enough money set aside for his family. Because this wasn't the first time he had attempted to or cheated on his wife. So I'm sure once that comes out, well, has come out, that, messing around with a minor, I don't care if they were 17 or 13. A minor is what are you doing, dude? And started talking about age of consent. No, a minor is a minor, dude. So if he gets to keep his family, I think he will be considerably lucky in the grand scheme of things. I do hope he's able to keep his family, but I really don't know. I think there's a point of no return for any relationship. Some spouses will put up with more than others. And just, I don't know. Yeah, he needs to give that money to his family and go away. Who knows what his future holds. Well, unless Kick wants to commit suicide and sign him after he's back from his extended vacation, I think Kick would be, I don't know if you heard that part of it, but Kick, I think it was the CEO or somebody high up in the Kick organization said they wouldn't rule out signing Dr. Disrespect. And I'm like, huh? Why would you at this point? I don't know. I don't know if they wouldn't. They've done some things. I mean, they've already got the reputation of, oh, if no one else will let you stream, or you've been kicked off every other streaming platform, come to Kick. We welcome everybody. You can do whatever you want here. That's kind of the bill of goods that they sold people. I got on there. I created an account. I never did stream there, but I watched a few people. I poked around to see, okay, who do I know that got kicked off of Twitch that might be on there, and those usual suspects were on there. They're already taking so many risks. Yeah, they already are, and see. And their whole thing is they got gambling money, and gambling money ain't got no home. So I wouldn't put it past them. I will be shocked, but no, I won't be shocked if they do it. It'll be a surprise, but I won't be shocked. Because that's just something that they would do. That's just the right kind of PR that they need, whether it's bad PR or what. And I know that they would probably lose. Like, gosh, if you'll sign Doc, you'll sign anybody. I'm out of here. And that's been a lot of people. They go in, they realize what. I wouldn't say that they don't have morals, but the bar is pretty low for them. And they are, they've already demonstrated that they have a nearly bottomless pit of cash on hand. They signed, all these streamers to contracts, and a lot of them have done their contracts and moved on. But I just decided that's not the right place for me. I'm not going to, I started on Twitch. I simul stream on YouTube. But Twitch is always, I mean, as long as Twitch is around, that's where I'm going to be. All of these startup streaming sites, they haven't out, you know, Twitch may have its problems, but they're like the gold standard. You know, they're what every other, you know, like Kleenex. You can buy tissues from anybody, but you're still going to call it Kleenex. White out. It's still, you know, the brand name, you know, you've got that name recognition. Twitch, backed by Amazon. Boop, there you go again, another almost bottomless pit of cash. But they're holding Twitch accountable. But even in the time that I have been on, things have gotten so much better on Twitch. And I know you can back me up on this, Spike. Let's take Nutty's stream, for example. And hearing the crap that he hears from the YouTube viewers, all the toxic things that are said to him versus how many toxic things people say to him on Twitch. I mean, it's like you've got a whole like different group of people here on Twitch. I mean, you know, we just, you know, and I've seen it too. I've had people leave me some really nasty comments on my in my video comments. I'm like, wow, just out of the blue, somebody and I can only assume they created a burner account just to say something shitty to me, or they have a burner account that they use to say all kinds of shitty things. I don't know, but when I looked this person up, the account was no longer it'd been deleted. Because what they said was just, I have, you know, and I had a video. What it is, it's a video that's been up for months. It's a bad video. It's bad. It was trash, and I didn't get that many views on it. But you know, I take it as a learning experience. And this thing had been up for months. And this guy just took it upon himself to take it, you know, oh, nobody else has said anything over. Let me go over and take a nice solid dump on this guy. And I got opinions. I got opinions just as much as the next person. And there are times I'll watch, you know, TikTok or you know, Instagram or YouTube, and somebody will do something, or something. The video will be about something that I'm passionate, you know, I have opinions on, and sometimes I'll make a comment, but I always stop and think before, one, fingers touch keys, or two, before I click send or whatever. Before I make that commitment, I try to think things through as much as I can. What could the possible outcome? What could possibly go wrong with this? And one, I never say anything really that'll get me in trouble. Although I got I got banned on Twitter back when it was Twitter, because I said something really shitty about Donald Trump, and they banned me for 12 hours because I can't stand Donald Trump. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, I just try to think, all right, what are the possible ramifications of me saying this? Because I said something on a TikTok just 2 weeks ago. I made a comment on a news. It wasn't even something that somebody had made up or whatever. It was a segment of a news broadcast. And I made a comment. And I'll tell you this, to this day, and it's probably, this will be the third week, I get hundreds, either likes, they like what I said, or it's a bunch of snowflakes that just want to tell me how evil and stupid and blah 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 blah. And like, okay, whatever. And I didn't even read the comments because the first time it was over 1,000, and I'm like, I'm not sifting through all this. And I get a few hundred a day. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Hang on a second. Let's see. I haven't even looked at my phone. So let's see. I had about 300 yesterday. Okay. Going into TikTok. Okay, so only have 78 so far today. And the majority of those, because I have a really popular video that I get likes on all the time. But nothing like on this. So the majority of them are either liking what I said, or it's some butthurt conservative. I mean, you can only. Oh wow! AT&T just getting back to us that our outage from yesterday is fixed. We never had an outage yesterday. We had a power outage, and guess what? The internet doesn't work when the power is out anyway. So, Spike, I hope I didn't make you mad with my Trump comment. I try not to talk about stuff like that. I wish more people did that. Comment land is like, yeah. Well, it's good to catch up on the stream.
Ow!
All right, dude. Take care of yourself. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's nice to have someone to talk to for a change instead of just talking to myself. But you have a good one, man. Play with your kid. And we'll see you next time, dude. Oh, wow. It blocked MF because it was too close to been here for an hour. I'll catch up with you again. Sweet. All right, man. Yeah, I'll follow you. I'll follow you back because I'm going to check out your stream when you come back. And I think that's. I should probably end the stream. We've been going for almost 4 hours. Peace. Take it easy. Should I end the stream? Should I? Could I? Let's see who's on. That happens every time. I've got this button. When you press it, it brings up all the people that are currently streaming. But the first time I press it, it doesn't show anything, and I have to wait for it to like error out and then go back and press it again. Let me see. I rated her yesterday. let's. All right, I'm definitely not sending you guys to a family-friendly streamer. Okay, yeah, I'm sending you guys to somebody I just started following the other day, and she's a VTuber, so it's Vampy Kings, VTuber, but she's really cool, and I think she's entertaining. So right now she's just what's she doing? I think she's just chatting right now. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. We're gonna get started here. She is just chatting. Yes. Not family friendly. But here we go. Choo! Excuse me. All right, guys. We'll see you on Thursday. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to follow.
Zero Places, thank you so much for the raid, darling. I appreciate you. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Techie. Can we get a shout out for Zero Places, please? How's it going, Necro? How you doing? Hey, thanks. Perfect timing. The game just fully uploaded. I mean, downloaded. Yeah, uploaded. That's what I meant.